Sorry, I'll just start that little bit again. Sorry about that, yeah. So I started taking photos when I was about, I don't know, maybe about 11 or 12 years old. And then I documented the lives of my family and my friends. But I didn't get into working in photography until I was in my 30s. But I didn't really enjoy commercial photography and corporate work and events and things like that. And when my parents died, within a year of each other, I decided that I wanted to do the kind of photography that I really wanted to do. I found that I like to really plan a shoot, set up a shoot, make it quite theatrical. I mean, generally, I'm always mucking around and joking. My family find me incredibly annoying at times. And that's just the way I am. I like a bit of humour, and I shove it into my photography. So we're having elderly people in the shot. They're going to be over 65, very grey hair. The guy's quite portly, quite a big tummy on him. He will be dressed in a gimp suit. I have a serious side, and some of my photographs are quite serious. You know, in the All Women project, I did take on some serious subjects, you know, domestic violence. I just always was interested in women's issues, equality for women, a bit of a feminist, you know. Grew up in the 60s and 70s, and I've known a lot of gender discrimination myself. I think that people are interesting, and I think to be able to take a slice of somebody's life or personality and try to portray that is quite an interesting thing to do. And pictures I like looking at always have people in them. I mean, I do appreciate a good landscape or, you know, a nice blurred pot of tea on a table. But, you know, the stuff that I like to look at in magazines is the editorial portraiture. And that's what really fires me up, and that's what I want to do. The style that Annie Leibovitz and those kind of Vanity Fair photographers use in their portraiture. You know, the kind of thing, you know, they'll have like, you know, marching bands in the background and elephants, and they'll, you know, use all kinds of things to create their shot. And yeah, I find that very inspirational, because that's what I want to do. Yeah. I want to keep pushing it and making it bigger and better and more outlandish. One day I was in a shop looking through a tattoo magazine, and there were some really interesting portraits of people with tattoos. And I thought, well, they're kind of out there kind of people. They get covered in tattoos, maybe they're up for doing theatrical, way out kind of shoots. So I decided that I would do something similar to what I did with All Women, but with people with tattoos, men and women. So I was exploring their lives and beliefs, and creating a storytelling image around what they tell me when I interview them. I was asked recently what it was like to be an artist. It can be really hard, because you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you know? It's a fantastic life if you feel like you can actually get somewhere. But getting one foot in the door is really hard. And then how do you get your other foot in the door? And then once you've got both your feet in the door, what do you do then? And how do you quantify success? Because you don't get generally commercial success. You don't get money. So how do you quantify how successful you are? It's not easy being an artist, but it's something that I don't think I could be anything other than, really. Oh God, I sound like a right fucking idiot.